Hi everyone, it's Yanda with Blended Vintage Marketplace, and happy Sunday. So what I really wanted to do today was finish the dresser that I had started 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago I started this nautical dresser out my driveway, and I wanted to finish it last Sunday because I want to try and do a live every Sunday just to show you just things. We had a family thing that we needed to go to Boston for last weekend, so I was unable to do that. And this weekend, since that dresser is here in my garage, I can't really finish it outside because it's raining. So, doing a live, just letting you guys know. I have to tell my children I'm doing a live because you never know what's going to happen. Hi, Vinery. Hello, how are you? Thank you for watching. So instead of doing the dresser, because I can't, because it's in the rain and I use chalk paint, I have this thing that I had started a while ago. It's just a 24-inch round piece of wood. Hello, Anna Marie. That's my aunt. And I painted it. See? I use a whole bunch of different colors. I distressed it. I try sanding it with sandpaper in my hands. Again, I can't go outside and sand because it's raining. So what I want to do with this piece of wood is turn it into a clock. And so I have the wood. I have what's going to make it a clock. I just need the movement or the motor part that goes in the back and the hands, which I wouldn't be able to do that today anyways because I'd have to drill a hole and all that. But I want to show you what I'm going to use for the numbers, because I thought about what am I going to do. Should I use like rusted metal numbers? Should I use like those gold tacky colored numbers that they have, you know? I don't like those. I couldn't find numbers, metal numbers that fit this 24-inch round piece of wood, but I found something else. I.O.D. I have to always say that slowly because you end up saying something else that's close to it, but it's not. Did I say I.O.D.? I.O.D. See, I don't even know what I said. It's I.O.D. It stands for I in Orchid Design. See, it says it right here, I.O.D. I always say the wrong thing. And this is a transfer, and it's a clock transfer. So I'm going to put that on here, and I'm going to show you how quick this is. You can put this on your wall. You can put this on a piece of furniture. I've done furniture with a huge gypsy. That was beautiful. Another one that had a fox, and it said Boston's Finest Finicky Fox Cafe. Those are awesome. And I got a shipment of some more, some of the ones that I had, and some more new ones. And we're going to try and order some more. So the transfers, they come in this. Now there's all different kinds. There's all different sizes. There's small ones for flower pots. I'm working on some flower pots at work. They're taking me forever just because they're a little tedious because they're small. I guess I'd rather work on bigger objects. So anyways, as you can see, it's pretty big. It's actually a little bigger than my round piece of wood. So what's going to happen is this part here is not going to end up on the wood because it's actually, it overlaps, it goes over the edge. So we're going to stop at this line right here. And that's okay. And that's a great thing about these transfers. You don't have to use the whole thing depending on what you have. Like, for example, if you had the Finicky Fox, you can use the words Boston's Finest Cafe and leave the other things out. Or you can use the whole thing. It's just, these are pretty easy to use. So now I don't have to worry about numbers. It's got numbers. It's got lots of numbers. It's got regular numbers and Roman numeral numbers here. So I'm going to show you how how easy this is to work with. So these come with the stick to rub it on. Sometimes I use a cloth because you got to put pressure. And it comes in 2 sheets like this. So this sheet is the part that the transfer is on, and this is the part that's going to go on to the wood. One of the things about this is you have to be careful because see how it does separate one sheet from the other. If this sheet rolls onto itself, it's done. It just sticks to itself and it's a mess, and there's no way of fixing that. So I am going to drop that box, lower my camera so you can see the clock. Well, right now it's not a clock yet. All right. Hopefully you guys can see okay. And I'm going to try, I apologize for all the noise. Okay. So here is my transfer on top of my clock. So I'm just going to try to line it up as best I could or can, and just to kind of make it even. So the piece that I'm not using, it's okay because I will probably use that piece on something else because I can use that outer circle, and there's other transfers that I can put in the middle. There's lots that I can do. So like I said, this big piece right here, I'm not going to use. And I'm going to show you how this works. This is really easy, you guys. So you get it when you want it. And the other thing is, I'm trying to get this as best as I can. Oh, it's sticking already. Yep, can't move it now. So some of the numbers are sticking already, which is pretty good. You don't need any glue, you don't need anything. I don't try to make this perfect because I want this to look like a rustic old clock, sort of farmhouse-like. So I'm not going to worry about, you know, it being perfect. And if you look, it's almost like, and if you can see there, it's almost like it's distressed a little bit. It's just, see right here, it's kind of like missing in the middle, the black. It's meant to look aged. So this is where the hands would go. So I'm going to try really hard to get that on there, even though when it's done you won't see that because that's where the hands will go. But now I have that centered. So I'm going to try and do this quick. Sometimes the bigger ones take longer, and I don't want to take too much of your time on Sunday. And I'll show you how this is going to start coming. So, and you can tell when it's sticking because it's no longer on this clear plastic anymore. So, Andrew, can you go get me a dish towel? I think I want to rub that up a little bit that way. Let's see if I can get one of the numbers on there real quick. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can see. So they give you this, which I use for lots of things, but sometimes I do this as well too, because I feel like it gets it to stick more. But I don't know if you can see here, right here, this 2, the 2 is no longer on the clear plastic. It is on the clock. And you do have to lift it slowly, because you don't want to ruin it. But I don't know if you guys can see. See right here? It's already coming on. And this, you guys, is so much better than stenciling because you don't have to worry about lining anything up unless you have a stencil that's all made up and all set. This is just super easy. You know, it's just a little bit of elbow grease, and it's good for the muscles. Build some muscles there. So, yeah, this is pretty much the easiest thing that you can do. It's just, it takes patience to get it on there. And I don't know if I'll stay on here for the whole clock. I'll probably post a picture of it because I don't think you guys want to watch me do this until I'm done. But I just want to get a good chunk out so that you can see how it's actually, you know, it's on there, and then it looks real. It looks like it's painted on there. It's like, it looks like a real clock. Well, it is going to be a real clock, but it's going to look like it's real numbers that were painted on there. And we didn't paint. We just kind of just got them transferred on. Yeah. So can you tell it's getting home? I don't know if you can see because I can see that it's no longer on the plastic, but I don't know if you guys can tell. But I can tell because it's not, the numbers aren't as dark anymore. I'm going to lift this up for you guys in just a second. Sometimes they're a little stubborn, like this piece right here. You just got to press a little harder, like right here. But let's see. If I lift and it's not all red, it's not all off, it's gonna just tear. So you gotta make sure that you got most of it down, because over here where it's not down, it's gonna wanna stick to the paper. Half of it will stay, half of it will come off. So just gotta be a little careful, that's all. All right. You guys, this is a good workout because I'm actually sweating. All right. I'm gonna try and pull it up, you guys. This one. All right. You guys see? Oh, see, I gotta be careful because my 2 on the 26 came out a little wonky because I pulled and it wasn't quite down yet. But I want to pull some of it off so you guys can see how awesome this is going to come out. And when I'm done with this, you guys see it, I will, just like with any other piece of furniture that I do, I will seal it with either wax or some kind of sealant. Because first of all, I did paint with chalk paint. And second of all, I want to make sure that these numbers don't come off. They shouldn't once they're on there, but it's just another extra protective layer. So, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know, should I stay until we finish all of this, or so you guys can see the clock? Some of these are a little tricky and stubborn. They're getting on there. So, and as I do it sometimes, as I'm finishing it, I pull this clear plastic off. It's just this one happens to be a really big one, so I have to get both sides done before I can start pulling it away. But I'm kind of excited because I think this is looking better than I thought it would. So, yeah. Hi, SK. How are you? Hi, Gabriel. I didn't even realize you. Hi. Didn't even realize you guys were on. So, SK, I'm using some I.O.D. and Gabriel, I'm using some I.O.D. transfer on this 24-inch piece of wood that I painted, and I'm trying to make it to a clock. So I'm just trying to get the transfer on to show you guys how pretty this is going to be when it's done. The only thing left for me to do after this is seal it, of course. That's what I was just saying. And what do you call it? Get the motor, or yeah, the motor, and then or the movement, I think it's called. I should really know this because my father's a watchmaker. I think it's a movement, and hopefully he's not watching. I'm the watchmaker's daughter, but I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, so Gabriel, this is really super fun and super easy. You can, as I was telling when I first got on here, you can put this on furniture. You can do amazing things with this on furniture. You can put this on your wall. Actually, in my shop, I have one way up in the wall, and it says Le Petit Boutique, and then it says something else in French, which I don't really understand, just those two things. You can use all of the transfer or part of it. You don't have to use it all, because especially the big ones, they do have quite a lot, so it's up to you. if you want to use the whole design or part of it, and you can save some of it. I did do a live with Becca, and we did on the transfers, and I did a bench. And what happened is, I wanted my bench to say farmhouse. Well, what happened is the transfer was so big and so long, it was actually longer than my bench. So all I could fit was the farm, and then I had a stencil in house. But that is actually on my page. It's it's a picture, my not profile, whatever. It's the picture on there, and that's the bench, and that was using one of these. So these are pretty cool. And you know what? That bench sold, and I can't tell you how many people asked for it. They just loved it. The same with the finicky fox that I used, and the gypsy. So you can see it's starting to come off, and I just can't wait to get it all out so you guys can see. I wasn't going to do the whole thing just because I didn't want to bore you guys to death here with all this rubbing that I'm doing, but I'm excited about how this is going to come off, or come out. It's just great. And as I was saying, for those of you that came in late, this is part of the transfer, this big round circle here. What happened is my board is only 24 inches, and this right here, the transfer, is bigger. So I can't use the whole thing, which is all right. So I'm more than halfway done, you guys. Just hold on a little bit, a few more minutes, and I'll show you the finished piece without the hands. That'll be the next thing, but I can't wait for it to be done. Okay, so there's kids in my house, so you'll be hearing.
That looks gorgeous.
Thank you. Say hi to my people. So I got a couple of kids that just crept up from the basement. They're shy. They don't want to say hi. Yeah, so this is what's going on. We got a little audience here, you guys. Look. Oh, they're squirming away. I was going to point the camera at them, and they just took off. They got to be shy about. They're young and cute. Anyways, let's see. Bye, Anna. I need, someone said, I need help with a piece. Kathy, what kind of piece do you need help with? Hi, Kathy. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to get this thing on here that I didn't see your question. Oops. So what kind of do I sell the transfers in my shop? Yes, I do. I sell the transfers in my shop. I do have this there. I have several of them. I don't have a ton. You know what? Sometimes I can't get people to think beyond paint. So this is why I'm trying to introduce all these things little by little. But there are so many. And now they're also making these in color, you guys, which is going to be my next order. They're just so much fun. They're so pretty, so easy to use. As you can see, this is easy to use. Yeah, it really is. So we're just got a few more numbers left. It's happening, you guys. It's coming off of the see if you guys can see it. So I'm kind of just using my fingers to rub in the small pieces, even the numbers actually, that seem like they were, because sometimes it looks like it's still on the plastic, the clear plastic, but all you need to do is just kind of push it down. And that's, sometimes I just rub even harder, and all I need to do is this. So, okay. And sometimes if you lift a little and while you're lifting, rub, but don't pull up all the way because it'll get stuck on the clear. Yeah, but we're moving right along now. Yeah, and I'm hoping maybe if it's not rainy tomorrow, I can continue working on the piece that I started 2 weeks ago. And there's a couple of things I want to try with that, and I need your help because I don't know. Sometimes I have a tendency to throw everything at something just because I want to try it, but I don't want it to be crazy. You know what I mean? With the London theme, Kids with World Travel Chic, Julia Moore type thing as a surprise for my daughter. Oh, is that what it, Kathy? Is that what? Hi, Alex. Sorry, my finger's in the way, guys. I'm trying to read. I don't know how everyone does this without getting their finger there. A sewing table turned into a jewelry box. So you need help with that? I'm sorry, I guess I missed comments because I'm trying to get this all down for you. You can put these on that. So you have a sewing table that you turned into a jewelry box. That is interesting. I have an old sewing table and I want to do something with that as well. Yep. I do. If I miss any questions, I try to look here, but I'm also trying to watch what I'm doing here. If I missed anything, as soon as we're done, I'll go back and I will answer all your questions if I missed anything. So I do apologize for that. But I got like 4 numbers to go, and now I'm like, I gotta get her done. You guys, it's on my Donkey Kong now. So that's going really quickly. So there's 10 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Once we hit 8, we're done, baby. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see this pulling up. Okay, we're at 8. We are at 8. Oh, you guys, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm so excited. Dun, dun, dun. Just this right here. Okay, you guys. So I have this left right here, which I can use for something else. I'm not going to let it roll onto itself or else it'll stick. And that's that. That'll be that. But now, okay, look at me. I'm sweating. Don't mind the mess in my kitchen. Everyone just ate. You guys, look at this. I love it. Isn't this awesome? I love it. I'm so happy with the way it came out. I mean, I've done transfers before, so it's not like I've never, but I'm just happy with the way this came out. Is it something that I could bring to you and we could brainstorm it together? Absolutely, Kathy. Come see me. We can absolutely brainstorm. I'd love to do that. And I'd love to hear your ideas too. Hi, Liliana. How are you? So, Deborah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You made my day by saying that because I don't think I'm awesome. I just think this is awesome. Look at this. It's awesome. This is awesome. I'm like so happy and giddy. I mean, I've done this on furnitures, but I've never done a clock, you guys. And sorry about my finger. So I can't wait to put the hands on here, and then I'm going to post a picture and I'm going to show you guys. So that you know, you guys, Okay, you guys, because my husband says I say use guys, but I did come from Boston, so I talk a little funny sometimes. I just caught myself. So anyways, you guys can do this. Anyone can do this. You can paint, you can distress, you can do transfer images, you can blend colors, you can, any of these things you could do. If you haven't done them before, all it takes is just redoing. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Kathy. So that's all it is. I mean, you just have to keep doing and keep trying and keep playing and think outside the box and don't be afraid. Don't ever be afraid. And if you're afraid to do something, holy cow, I'm on a roll now. Just do it. Go for it. And then you won't be afraid anymore. And if you think you screwed up, you probably didn't. It's probably the best thing that you've done when it comes to these sort of things. It'll probably be the most beautiful piece that you've done. And here you are thinking, oh man, I screwed up. It's not. And those, because you know what? When I do that, it's usually the first pieces that walk out of my shop door. The ones that I think I screwed up on. So that's that. I guess I'm just excited because I did a clock. I just show my dad. Where's my dad? Sometimes he watches. Today I did a clock and he's not on here. I'm going to call him. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. I got to go show my tribe here that I did a clock. I'm so excited. All right. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow with the nautical dresser. We're doing some little hand painting on that. And then I have two things that I want to add on. Maybe I'll add one. Maybe I'll add two. But I want your opinion. I almost said you guys. I want your opinion. All right, everyone. Have a happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the day. And thank you for joining in. I appreciate it so much. Love you. Bye.